Oh, my light broke. There we go. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to it. It's another edition of the Triple T, the Tasty Teardown Thursdays. Puza Thursday, gatande go puza gamina wena laka awe. So, what's up? Tonight, just a few things. Testing. Almost really actually just testing, but just giving a shout out. Put your comments in. I'll address every single comment that I can. I just want to make sure that everything's working right. And I've got some fucking cool news. Super cool news. I'm a little drunk. My boy's coming back. Vaping Bogan's coming back to South Africa. VapeCon 2022, November 26, 27. Heartfelt Arena. Motherfuckers be there. Sam. Everyone knows Vaping Bogan's name is Sam. Sam is one of the coolest dudes ever. I cannot wait to hang out with him. He messaged me today. He's on the train. So normally when we do the NEC Birmingham Vape Show, on Thursday we get on the train. We take it's like 2-hour train ride up to Birmingham for the Vapers Expo UK. And he messaged me, he did a video like on the train going, and then he messaged me, I'm getting choked up here. And he messaged me and he was like, dude, this is just not the same without you. So yeah, he'll be at end of November, VapeCon 2022. Let's get poppin'. Aware. Everal Grand, what's up in the house? I got hiccups because I was Puza Thursday, you know. Evergram's in the house. What's up, dude? Mr. Birdman69, love you, bro. Thank you so much for your messages this week, dude. It really hits home when other vape reviewers and people in the industry reach out. And Birdman's been one of those guys. He's an Australian vape reviewer. He's heavy on the mix and LiPo mods and stuff like that. He really is a cool dude. We talk to each other about like growing chilies and like whatever's happening, what's happening with the kids. So Birdman, I do super appreciate your messages. For those of you that don't know, gone through a bit of a tough time, maybe still going through it. Just business-wise, family, wife, fucking everything is tip-top amazing. It's wonderful life. But yeah, you know, there's just that little thing. I think it's like we got jet lag from, you know, COVID and shit like that. It's just, everything's just like messing with my head right now. Shaw van Rensburg, what's up, bro? How you doing? Chris Doyle in the house. Very good. Yeah, awesome, dudes. So I know this is not the preferred manner of addressing everyone, but Tasty Teardown Tuesdays is going to happen every Tuesday night. It's just because it's like the quietest night of the week, and I'm not like looking for fame or glory or anything. Like, I just want to catch up with people. I just want to see what's happening in the vape industry. I want to see what's happening with you guys. If you've got a special project, you fucking growing vegetables, or you got chickens in your back garden, talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's fucking fun. But yeah, Thursday night was a bit of a fuck up. I try to have Uncle Kurt Yeo. I always call him Uncle. He's not much older than me, but I think it's like a South African respect thing. I went to private school. Oh, I didn't say that. I went to boarding school, and it was Mam Sir. So when I see somebody that I look up to, not necessarily older than me, but I look up to like a lot, it's Uncle Kurt. It's Uncle Kurt Yeo, and yeah, he's the proprietor of Vaping Saved My Life. Try to get him on. I don't know if it was, I think I had a Wi-Fi, a router issue. Swapped some cables around. My IT guy's been helping me with it. I had an issue with my screens. All the 3 screens weren't turning on, only one. He did some like team viewer shit today to like fix everything. It's working, I hope. I think the sound is good. I haven't seen any comments saying the sound sucks a balls. So yeah, so Kurt, yeah, try to get him on. I don't know if it's because he's coming on from a Mac or because Zoom was fucking up, but we had like robot voices. Don't know what happened on Tuesday. I will get back. I'll get Vaping Saved My Life back on this coming Tuesday. because he's got some really important shit to tell us about. I'm going to just scroll through a few messages here, what Kurt has said to us, especially about the vaping laws that's going down. So he's got a WhatsApp group called Vaping Saved My Life. I'm sure you can find that through his Vaping Saved My Life Facebook page. Let me do this professional like and shit, because this is something that really affects all of us. If you're kind of watching this, you're a pretty good vapor. Like, you're on it. You're not here for pure entertainment. I fucking hope, because you'll be sadly let down. But Kurt addressed the Vaping Saved My Life WhatsApp group just with a good morning, or thank you for all the birthday wishes. It's really appreciated. I just wanted to add some clarity and caution, as I have been advised and have made the same mistake. The petition, the Vaping Saved My Life, there's a new petition out. The petition is aimed at asking the government for a rethink on the bill. It has nothing to do with the taxation of vaping. We're going to be taxed, we know that. These are two separate issues from the legislative process, and should be treated as such. So please be aware that if you share any posts, anything related to the petition, it must be very clear that it is aimed at the bill, so the legislation of vaping, and nothing to do with the taxation of it, because that we can't change. That is going to happen. As related to the petition, is very clear, is aimed at the bill, and leave any mention of the excise out. So the VAT on it, or the taxation on it. If we fail to create this distinction, the government will suggest that the petition was aimed at the excise and it should not be considered. So basically what that's wrapped up is, there's two things that we're looking at. The taxation of vaping, which is going to happen, which is fine, because the taxation is also linked to tobacco. And then the other side of it is the legislation of vaping. So there's, unless you're really deeply involved, there's a lot of things going on in government where they're trying to just throw us into tobacco. Now, we accept that we're going to fall under tobacco tax, that's fine, but falling under tobacco regulation is also a problem for us. Not like selling to minors or stuff like that, but it's just like the advertising, the amount of money that gets added to vaping juices, all of that type of stuff. If you want to know any more information, please check out vapingsavedmylife.org, I think it is, or on Facebook, Vaping Save My Life, or VSML, because it has the word vaping in it, and that kind of gets blocked every so often. Let's just check in here. I've missed a few hellos and howdy doodies. Charles Johnson, hey Brent, loving the ripsaw after some coil wick repositioning. Yeah, dude. Thank you for reaching out to me, Charles Johnson. Thank you for reaching out, bro. I'm glad that I could help you with it. Yeah, the coils on the ripsaw need to kind of sit just a little lower than that post where the air comes up through. Just a little lower, and spread your wicks so that there's nice airflow underneath. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, bro. I really appreciate you reaching out and not just like trashing the ripsaw on social media like some people have done without actually, look, not that they don't know how to build or you don't know how to build. It is a different airflow thing than people are used to, and that's what I was doing. I was trying to make the ripsaw something unique. In my understanding of the ripsaw, the way that I designed it, the premise of the design was, if you have a balloon and you're trying to get it out of a window and it's floating around the room, as much as you blow that balloon to try and get out the window, it's going to be difficult you're going to have your airflow coming from certain angles to get the balloon flavor out of the window. But if you put a fan on the back of the window exhausting air, the balloon, you'll just throw the balloon and it will gravitate towards there. So that's the idea, is that you'll be sucking the flavor off of the coils instead of trying to position the air to hit the coils at the right point where you can get the flavor out. So it's just a little different thing. You know what, like, It might not be the hugest success in the whole world. A lot of people are loving it. Few people don't really understand it, don't get it. But the ripsaw for me was a stepping point for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I brought this new idea of the way that airflow comes into an RDA, and maybe somebody else can elaborate on it and make it better. Somebody can use the design of the ripsaw and add their tweaks to it and make it 10 times better. Then everyone benefits from having a greater RDA experience. So yeah, thank you, Charles Johnson. Appreciate you, dude. Chris Doyle's in the house. Hello, Chris. Mr. Daz, what's happening? Let's do another project for the Pulse AIO squad. Yeah, well, we are working on it. Got a few things. Mr. Paul Pugs Foster, Steam Pugs is in the house. What's up, my bro? Any of my Patreons that are available to jump in, I just need to test the cameras. I'll switch position here to as if I've got a live guest. I just need to see if the sound goes off. If it's something from my side, I've got the 3D printer running over there. I've got a little fan blowing over here. And so far, no sound issues. I don't know if maybe Kurt had a Mac computer that was clashing. His software was kind of clashing somewhere around. I don't know. Simon 62 Savage, Simon 96 69. What's up, Savage Simon? Hi, you bro. Hello. Greg, you know those like Caribbean songs with the pam 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 pam. Every time I see Greg's name, it's like, pam, 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 pam. Hey, Greg, need you on the channel soon, bro, in the next couple of weeks. Let me know when you're free on a Tuesday night, 8 p.m. And yeah, I'd love to have you on, dude. Petition. Sign. Yes, dude. Thank you very much. Vaping Golfers here. What's up, bro? Tinus Otto. What's up, dude? Shabir Juice Up. What's up? I feel like I'm like rushing, talking too fast. Not wicking anything tonight, just talking about Vaping Bogan coming to VapeCon. Can't wait. Oh, bro, missed that dude so bad. Mr. Hinchcliffe, what's up, Paul? How you, dude? Ripsaw is the Robert Horn. Ripsaw, best RDA of 2022, dude. That's, I would appreciate that. That would be very, very cool if that was actually true. Let's see. Maybe there's somewhere that you have to vote or something. I don't know. Like Scott Wood, what's up, Mr. Woody? Yes, I am well. I'm well. I'm healthy. My broken leg is coming on the mend. It seems to be feeling fine. That's fine. Weather's getting warmer here. Kids are doing awesome. They're on school holidays right now until Tuesday next week. So spending a lot of time with them. And then a lot of other little projects in the background. Big projects, my other company Make-So-Do, where we make silicone molds and do resin casting services. Make-So-Do, we're revamping the website. Huge revamps on that. It's going to be everywhere in the next month. So if you haven't followed that, go and give Make-So-Do a like. Actually, don't do it now, because I don't know if we're keeping the same Facebook page and Instagram. We may have to start those off fresh. Keep it in the back of your head. Magoo! Mr. Magoo, yeah. Magoo's in the house. Scotty Boy Hinchcliffe is fucking ripping into everyone. Hello. I think it's true, and I vouch for it. Oh, thank you. Robert Horn thinks that the Ripsaw is the best audio of 2022. That like warms my heart. Like it took fucking 2 years to make because of lockdown and all of that shit, but I gave the initial design to somebody in 2019, and because of lockdown, it's taken so long. 2 years, like almost 2 years for sure. Side Pugs, Hinchcliffey, Scott Woodard, you know, these guys are crazy. So yeah, I wanted to bring up the other page. No sound issues. The Zoom. If any of the Patreons, Steam Pugs, if you want to jump in, bro, let's have a beer. Jump into the Valhalla Patreon Zoom. It's that one that I'm using tonight. And then I'll switch this software over to a dual view so I can see both of us. Anyone that's available, that's one of my Patreons on the Valhalla group, where that's the Beard Viking Patreon Facebook page. Hiccups. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. So obviously, a little beer. What does everyone call these things? Because I'm like almost American. In America, we call that a koozie. That's a beer koozie. It's a neoprene thingy-mabob. That's from Obey Robot. It's a wetsuit material, neoprene, and it keeps your beer nice and cold. They're very kiff. They're very, very, very kiff. Dig them. Good evening, all. Christopher Walken. No, Wilken. I was saying, fucking Christopher Walken's on here, you know, like a famous actor guy. Christopher Walken. Maybe it is. Well done and proud of you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Hinchcliffe is... Oh, here we go. Just one beer. Just one beer. I've already had like fucking 3 triple vodka and cokes, but I'm gonna go with the beer because I need to slow down a bit. A beer koozie. Charles van Rensburg calls it a beer cozy. We spell it Cossie, koozie. Birdman calls it a beer cooler, but it doesn't cool the beer. It should be a beer warmer. No, it doesn't warm the beer either. Beer koozie. Beer koozie. Beer sleeve. Anyway, they're on Obey Robot website. If you want anything from Obey Robot, obeyrobotstore.com. One word, you know how it goes. We've got some cool shit going on. Tomorrow I get the mission panels, the aluminium mission panels for billet boxes. Craig's going to do his masterwork on laser etching them. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Did you guys see on the Instagram today what I posted with the Boro box? My favorite Boro box of ever. Yes, Charles Johnson, koozie, Koozie, koozie. Maybe you know me as Afriomes, bud. Oh, Christopher Walken. What's up, dude? How you doing, Afriomes? Cool. Lucky to have you here. It's a goddamn cozy. Koozie, Mark Kramer. Mark Kramer, you can't spell. Well, we're drinking tonight. All right. It's a goddamn koozie. So Mark Kramer, one of the proprietors of culturestore.com. I think culturestore.com, culturestore.co.za. I can't remember. But yes, nice things. So we're talking about doing a little market event because we're from the town that we're from. They're having an event, a men's market. So I thought that was a pretty cool way to like get things in. All right, Steam Pugs is here. Fuck. Hi, Steam Puggy.
Hey.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have to change it around. Okay, there.
Do you know what?
And then I need it. I don't know what. Hold on. There, look at that. I'm a fucking professional. Look. I've got you and me on 2 different screens.
Hey, check you out.
I know, dude. I just want to see if everyone else is okay. Let's do a sound and video check, everyone. Stop opening that goddamn fucking fridge in front of me. Bastard.
Oh, this is where it went terribly wrong on Tuesday night. And you said, let's just have one beer. I was up for 1:45 in the morning with Paul Hinchcliffe getting absolutely shit-faced. And I had an exam the next day.
Oh, yeah, you're doing that health and safety course. How's it going?
Yeah. Finished it now. Finished it yesterday.
Dude, well, probably have expired by now, but I was a certified health and safety officer for construction work on with a company that I was with before. Yeah. Oh, dude, I just saw your glass. I found a beer in South Africa that tastes just like neck oil.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm fucking so stoked. So stoked. That's the thing I miss from the UK is you go to every different pub has their own brand of beer. So you can just like craft beer around the UK and never have to. Dude, there's like 6 different craft beers in South Africa and they not sold in any pubs. It's like so difficult.
That's why we're all raging alcoholics, mate.
Because it tastes so good, because they eat so good.
Because it's good beer. Yeah. So I'm just getting ready for tomorrow. Fucking this office is a mess.
No, wait, tomorrow? Saturday.
It's Expo tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sam messaged me when he was on the train. He sent me a video and he's like, dude, it's just not the same without you. And I got like all choked up and shit. What a dick. Oh, yeah, man.
I'm hopefully going to catch up with him tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you definitely will.
I said I'd give him some liquid. Yeah, I know where.
Take him a peanut. Let's see if he's got the.
I haven't got any left. I haven't got any left.
Oh, well.
They've all gone.
Lucky you. I think I've got 9 left after you gave me 10.
Yeah. I think TVP had the last of them.
Why?
And never did them.
Why?
Because we were going to do that was the week after all that shit kicked off on the show. That's when he was going to do that. Not challenge, but we never got around to it, obviously.
Ah, well, it's okay.
Well, I wasn't going to eat him, so, fine by me.
There we go. Hinchcliff's giving you shit. He's like, stream for a couple of hours. Just one beer, though. Just one beer.
He knows. He knows it's all going to go tits up.
You know what? Like, and it's so apt that you're here because you're from England. My playlist on Spotify before this, I was just setting a few things up, getting 3D prints working. And on Spotify, you got to like click the little shuffle button. I didn't click that shuffle button. So I had like 4 Dizzy Rascal songs, one after the other. And I'm just like, when I'm out on my own. Yeah. Dizzy Rascal's so good, bro. It just puts me in such a good mood.
I spoke to Chester before, actually. He phoned me about an hour ago.
How's the ninja doing?
He's doing very well. He's all set up. The only thing he didn't have was enough funds to enjoy himself tomorrow. So I've bought a billet box off him.
Aye. So is he going up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because like 6 months ago, him and Cherry Bomb caught the train up with all of us.
Oh, well, does he not drive?
No.
Does he know there's a train? Oh, no, if he's going tomorrow, it'll be okay. There's a train strike on Saturday.
Yeah, he'll go on the train. It's far, man. It's super far.
Yeah, but there's a strike. The train drivers are striking at the minute.
Fuck the train drivers and the baggage handlers at Gatwick, because those cunts made me stay an extra day in Portugal because we're striking.
I can't see chat. What do I need on? Do I need YouTube or Facebook?
Either one, because it's streamed to both of them and all the chats will come up on the screen. Evening, Matt. Evening, Mr. Beard and Mr. Steampugs. Michael Horn. What's up, Michael Horn? Auntie Bessie's Jam Rolo Polo. Roly-poly. Hello, Auntie Bessie's. Hi. You're new. Matt Waits is in the house as well. What's up?
Good evening, Mr. Waits. We're seeing him on Saturday too.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to do a live with Simon's show from wherever you can in the expo. Well, after the expo, I suppose. We'll be in the bar. And I've got a little Bluetooth speaker so I can actually hear you, and we'll do it on the phone. All right.
Last time we did it, we could see perfectly well, but we couldn't hear anybody because it was too noisy in there. So I got a little speaker. I bought a little JBL one. It's fucking loud, It's about that big.
Yeah.
But it's really loud. So I'm taking that in there with me and a little tripod stand, and we'll do a little live. All being cool. Well.
Yeah, Simon asked me if I wanted to jump in on Saturday, and I was like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll jump in, but where are you guys?
Well, he's going to go in for it, and he's not going to miss that.
No. Fuck, why would you miss that? And the end of the year show is much better. 6 months ago, we had a different kind of show. And I believe as far as what I've spoken to Sam, is that the pod systems will be all disposables will be on one side. There will be juice in the middle, and then devices and mechs on the other side, so that it's quite separated.
That'll be good.
Vapor Queen Becky. Hello, Becky. Oh, it hasn't popped up in chat yet. I've got another column over here. I keep reading. Matt White says, evening Steam Pugs. Vapor Queen says, hi at Chris D.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Still working on getting the chat up.
Well, we'll wait for the playback volume sound.
Yeah, I've turned it off on YouTube. I got in there quick on that one. Let's make sure that...
I mean, Miller's is not my preferred beer, but it does go so well with the sleeve, like the black and gold. It's almost as if it was made for Miller's. Oh! Like the black and gold? Almost as...
See, got you there.
Dun, dun! Black and gold, baby.
There you go. Let's just turn that volume off. You can't pop out the chat on Facebook, can you? Or can you? No.
I think you can. But if you just look at the screen, because all the chat comes up on the screen. That's why I've got this chat box on the screen.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's still Vaping Saved My Life pin over here.
He's a really top bloke, you know, that Kurt. I was talking to him both for a while after your internet crapped out.
Oh yeah, dude. I had so many like dangle clacks happening. It was
nice guys. We had a good chat.
Dude, he is like genuinely. Oh, dude, that deserves a massive salary just for what he does for vaping.
I've heard that before. I remember you talking about him before. I've seen him on your show before.
Yeah, I think he's single-handedly one of the people that's saving vaping in South Africa, because we've got a VAPASA, which is a Vaping Products Association of South Africa.
Yeah.
And obviously they're doing whatever they can, but they can only reach so far. And then you get enthusiasts and people with an extreme amount of knowledge like Kurt, who does Instagram posts and he pushes it out there and he really funnels people towards to VAPASA. So like he's a key person in the game.
An unsung hero.
Yeah, and then nobody knows his name. You know, it's just one of those situations.
It's good people like that. They're not in it for the fame, they're not in it for notoriety. They're in it for the actual message. They're in it for their mission.
No,
that's it.
No, he's definitely not in for notoriety. The guy's been studying and all sorts of shit. So
very clever man. I got that from him. Very clever man.
Well, his wife's a doctor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
pediatrician.
Yeah. So anything that he needs to like have clarification on, if some document comes out with he gives it to her and she fucking diagnoses it so quickly. And breaks it down into layman's terms so that he can tell us. Look there, I changed the logo to Steam Pugs because I got your logo. Hey. Look at that.
Yay.
Welcome to the show, Steam Pugs.
I'm officially on it. So we've got Matt Waits, Hinchcliffey,
Uncle Kurt. Uncle Kurt says, blushing, stop it.
Good evening, Kurt.
That definitely sounds like one of those stop it, tell me more.
Stop it, stop
it, tell me more. You see, I keep reading because I've got this secret combined YouTube, Facebook chat on the right of my, the software.
I do.
And I've got to stop doing that because now I've mentioned that and it hasn't come up in chat yet.
No, you've jinxed it.
Simon says 9 p.m. start tomorrow. 9 p.m. I think Simon doesn't drink alcohol, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
And I tell you what else as well, because he'll be with us all day, who will be drinking alcohol all day, and he won't because he's driving home. So he's going to be absolutely bang up for a few drinks when he gets back.
His wife
To do
can
the
drive,
show with
can't
you.
she?
Yeah, well, I don't think he is doing. I think he's driving. I don't think he's.
Man, just sneak him into your hotel room. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've done that plenty times. Not with Simon. I actually got caught once in my fucking early 20s. I was in a hotel somewhere and I met a girl in the bar of the hotel and I thought she was staying at the hotel. So I was like, hey, you want to take this further? Like your room or mine? And she was like, let's go to your room. And no. And then the next, like, I think it was 2 days later, and it was a company paying my bill. And 2 days later, I got a phone call from my boss saying, like, why am I being charged for 2 people in your room? I'm like, what are you talking about?
I thought you were going to say she was a hooker. and your boss was getting charged for it.
Bro, that happened to me. I shit you not. And there was this very attractive woman stranded at the airport. And I was like, also, because my flight, I was like, had an international flight, then a domestic flight, and she was at Joburg Airport. And I was like shouting at them, like, dude, how can you fucking have an international flight with another flight that comes in 10 minutes? The last flight, domestic flight, left 10 minutes after my international flight landed. So they comped me some like room tickets at a hotel. And then this girl was there and she was like, she didn't get comp tickets because she was still trying to buy a ticket or something. So I was like, well, I'm going to the same hotel. You can come through. And then she asked me like those questions. And I was like, yeah, just get yourself a room. And then our rooms were next door to each other. And I went to bed like a good boy. And the next day she was gone. And I was like, what the fuck? And then only months later, I was like, oh my God, she was a prosy. She was trying to get in my room and she was going to fucking like Facebook my shit. And
yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have come out well out of
that. Nah. Pigs.
Oh, yeah.
What? Captain Calculator. I think that's a dig at Simon. Evening Mackenzie. Which Mackenzie's here? Free Rider Vapor. What's up, Steam Pokes?
What's up, Free Rider Vapor?
Free Rider Vapor.
So okay, I'm just arranging. I'm picking Graham Miller up on the way to the expo tomorrow. So I'm just arranging what time we're going to be there.
Oh, you guys fucking suck, man.
I know. I'm genuinely gutted that you're not coming.
Yeah,
really
me too, bro.
Really am gutted.
I just, fuck. You know, if I'd planned it any better, I wouldn't have done May, and I would have rather done this one.
I think this one's going to be better than May.
Of course it is. The end of the year Vapors Expo is always better. Like, historically, it's always been better because the May one kind of collides with the London Vape Show, and they both become half instead of one of them being good. But it is a summer show, so like, why wouldn't, like, I suppose because everyone's in fucking Portugal and Ibiza, that's why the May one's like poorly attended. It wasn't that bad.
No, I wouldn't say it was poorly attended. There wasn't nearly as many people there as there has been in the past.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I've only got 2 Vapor Expos under my belt, and one was before COVID, so it was fucking amazing. Like 30,000 people, 24 hours, like it was rocking. Yeah. And then the next one was, I don't know, I think maybe a good solid like 10,000 people came through.
Yeah. The first one I went to was a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
It's when Dinner Lady first broke on the scene. And
fucking John from Dinner Lady, remember that? Jeez, like he's a party animal.
Well, their stand was just what?
Yeah.
What? It's like a massive sweet shop. With loads of women on roller skates everywhere. Fucking hell.
Yeah, and short skirts, roller skates.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say that in case Joe's watching.
Yeah, well. I also can't say that John. Yeah, I can't say. But it was, Dinner Lady was definitely the stand of the event.
It was right in the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah. What? Paul Hinchcliffe says, "Pigs, I'm gritty you on Saturday." Gritty?
He's gritting me on Saturday. I've named him. He's the most abrasive person in vaping, Paul Hinchcliffe. That's what we've called him.
Oh, no. You know what? Okay, you've been on Sam's Patreon Zooms?
Yeah. No.
No. Oh,
I haven't actually, no.
Oh, I need to put Hinchcliffe up against... oh, Jesus, what's his name now? Oh, he always gets angry because I say his name wrong because I'm English. He's Afrikaans, but he lives in Australia. Oh, shit.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's fucking... 3 o'clock
I'll
in
be
the
happy
morning.
to...
3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to call you and I'll be like, oh, fucking, this is his name. Hans.
I don't actually Patreon, Sam. I have to do that.
Hinchcliffe needs to meet Hans.
Well, he gets wound up when people call him Hinchcliffe because it's not Hinchcliffe, it's Hinchliffe. There's no C in it. So we all call him Hinchcliffe.
Because I'm dyslexic.
There's no E on the end either. So we call him Hinchcliffey.
Paulie Hinchcliffey.
Simon in chat on Facebook says, Pugs, how many setups are you taking to Expo?
Dude, there's no buffets on my show. We don't have that time.
No, I'm not doing a buffet. He wants to know how many I'm taking tomorrow. Probably about 10.
Hinchcliffe wants to meet Haynes. So I call him Hans because that's how you say it, Hans. But he's Afrikaans, so his last name is actually Haynes.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're Afrikaans, you would pronounce it Haynes, but I'm English, so I'm not English. I'm English. I'm not British. So yeah, he gets always like, my fucking name is Haynes, like Penny Haynes, the swimmer. But Haynes and Hinchcliffe are the same, bro. They will tear into anyone with no fucking remorse, and I love them both for that because I like that like little edgy like. Somebody says something like, oh yeah, I'm vaping at 120 watts. And they're like, yeah, fuck you, you're not. and like both of them are just like, everyone else, like normal humans would just like let it slide and be like, oh, okay, cool, bud, that's fine. But Hinchcliffe and Haynes will be like, no, you're not, fucking show us, prove it, cunt, fucking at.
Hey, he's fucking great on our show. I love him being on our show. It was a good find.
Yeah, that show's been quite diverse, hey? And
we've had some shit.
I honestly don't mind directing my followers through to Simon's Vape Show. It's fucking a laugh. It's really good. Sometimes they do good for the community, sometimes not. But
sometimes we fuck it up, sometimes we get it right.
100%, bro. And you know what? I think that's the most appealing thing about being a streamer. Because I don't want to say I'm like a reviewer and shit. I don't review shit. Like, I'll mention... I
don't anymore.
Yeah, but we're streamers.
We are now.
Yeah, like those tassels hanging off a little girl's back. You know, their first bikes. We're those. Streamers.
Well, this is literally all I do now in the community. I mean, I own a forum and an e-liquid mixing calculator, but I'm rarely in there.
Yeah, yeah. But I think this interaction thing and I think dyslexia for me, like pronouncing people's names incorrectly because I just can't fucking read, is like, it brings it back to like, it's a real thing. Like,
yeah. Plus, you're missing a very good point.
And, I mean, bro, you know what? Like, I can say every single month for 2 years, I've had a beer with you every week. I can't say that about most of my human friends.
It's all about the beer. Right.
Well, I'm on the voddies now because the beer ran out. I only had one beer. I had to shave.
I'm actually waiting for delivery.
Whose ovaries are delivering? What?
I've got 24 cans of neck oil being delivered, and they've got 18 minutes left to get it here.
Bro, I fucking loved neck oil.
So good. So good.
There's two. There's Neck Oil, and then what's the other one by the same? I think it's the same company.
I haven't tried many Beaver Towns.
Beaver Town?
That's who make Neck Oil.
Your glass is not Neck Oil. Your glass is the other one. Apocalypse.
This is the Beaver Town one.
Oh, that's...
Well, they make Neck Oil.
Yeah. So what's the other beer? Because I also really enjoyed that. It was a very cloudy IPA.
Paul Hinchcliffe will know.
Hinchcliffe, give us... Yes. Chasing the Mist says, Heinz. Heinz. Sich Heinz. Chasing the Mist. What's happening, bro?
I'll just sort this out.
Mr. Intense! Mr. Intense!
Love that man.
Oh, dude, I need to know, like, have I met you before, Mr. Intense?
Andrew, you might have done, but I will guarantee he probably won't remember it.
Oh, okay, good. Because it was just like, the name is so superior to every other name on YouTube. It's like,
well, you come in our after shows, don't you? You've been in there before. And he quite often
in person.
He quite often pops in the after shows, but he's always shit-faced on whiskey.
Oh, I do love me some whiskeys, especially single malts. Uncle Kurt's got a message that says the most important thing is you're doing it. That's it. Like, we're talking about vape. If somebody is not experienced and in the chat has a question, we're here. We're absolutely here to promote it. Vaping is good. Vodka, not so much. Just give me hiccups.
I went through a phase of only drinking vodka, but there was way too comments about how pissed I was getting during the show.
Screwdrivers or vodka cranberry?
I like vodka bitter lemon with ice, but it's like half pint of vodka.
That's the way I drink my tequila.
That's how I like it. It's nice.
You know, Mike Vapes only drinks vodka cranberry. It's such a fucking American thing.
They love it, don't they? They love cranberry.
But after a couple of vodka cranberries, old Mike softens up. He becomes quite cuddly.
Didn't he run up a big bar bill with you last time you were out there with him?
Yeah, and then after a few more, he gets way too cuddly.
I've actually never met him. Brian Herb. The one regret that I had. I was going to go to the expo one year.
Yeah.
And I just decided not to. I just couldn't be bothered with it.
I didn't have my 2019 you're talking about.
It could have been, possibly. And Brian Herb was asking me if I was going to come because he wanted to meet me because we used to chat all the time. I was like, do you know what, Brian? I'd come just to come and see you, but I just can't be asked coming down there on my own. I didn't know my group of mates at the time. I should have just gone.
There was all
because you would have been there.
Yeah, that was all of us on the same train. It was Brian and Amy.
I saw the pictures.
Mark and Phenom. Yeah, dude, it was so sick.
Yeah. And you were hanging out with signature tips, weren't you, as well?
Yeah, yeah. Shake, yeah. Oh, dude. We had such a block.
I missed out on that one.
Are we ever going to, like, I think 2019 vaping is going to be remember the good old days.
Yeah.
Oh, 2018, 2019, 2017, 2016. Like, I only started vaping in 2016.
Oh, God, when did I start? It's 2011 or 2010.
Holy fuck, bro. You see, first world countries, you're so way ahead of us. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, Hinchcliffe, you're a motherfucker. Okay. Hinchcliffe, when I meet you in person, first round is on me, bro. Gamma Ray. The other one is Neck Oil and Gamma Ray. Yes, Gamma Ray. Yes. Gamma Ray is fucking amazing.
Yeah. Cheers, very nice. I've only had one of them.
Have I missed the Pugs buffet? We're only 47 minutes in. He's just finished his buffet when we started.
I tell you what, Mr. Intense, just for you, I've got the own record with the Wasp. Just for you, because he loves that thing.
Is that the Wasp 2?
S.
Yeah, Wasp S. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Really good idea, actually.
Yeah. Dude, the Wasp was like a huge hit in South Africa, and then when the S came out, like nobody bought it.
It was Umie.
South Africa's just Omia.
Yeah.
Omia, French.
Umie.
Don't worry, pugs. I'll come over and wait for your beer tomorrow, Hinchcliffe.
He'd break in my house and sit here and wait for it. Andrew, Mr. Intense, says, yes, you have met him, but he was drunk, and so were you.
Fair enough.
You've got no chance of remembering that one.
Dude, the UK is an oblivion to me. There's so many delicious beers and food, and like, when is the November? So what is that? Like autumn for you guys? It's not quite winter.
Yeah, just getting colder now.
Yeah.
Starting to get colder.
And I walk around in shorts and flip-flops and just t-shirts.
Even in May. I mean, in May, everyone was outside of the back of the World Bar when we were all sat out the back when you had that peanut. And Sam's there with his big fur fucking coat on.
Oh, yeah,
we're all there with jackets and hats on and stuff. You're there with flip-flops.
I didn't have shoes. I bought shoes after that.
You had sliders on.
Yeah. Oh, I bought Sam a pair of those fucking super dry sliders. He was like, oh, thanks. And he just put them in his bag. I'm like, what the fuck?
How fucking rude.
He's like, I only wear sliders to like soccer training so he can put his cleats on before he goes on the field. But they're like camo. They're so cool. I've got a pair. I've never worn them since then. I don't wear sliders. I wear flip-flops.
I only wear sliders when I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I bet you wear sliders with socks on.
Definitely not.
You're
Never
a
have.
sock bitch.
Never will.
Sock
Never will.
Bitch. There we go. Okay, see, I'm jumping forward on the chat. Why is this chat so slow over here? Yeah, but the amazing things of, I'm hoping, because we haven't had a South African vape con in a while, and dude, we'll pull a crowd of like 10,000, and it's a small event. It's not really big. As far as like stands go, I think there's only maybe 120, 150 stores.
Where is it?
In Pretoria.
Yeah.
So I think the plan is we're having a meeting tomorrow at Obey, like all what's happening, who's going where. We're all going up to Pretoria, going to do the event. I think we're coming back down to Durban and then going to a game reserve with Sam and like live that life for a couple of days.
That'd be awesome. Fuck.
Yeah. Last time he was here, I took him to like our closest game reserve, which like had a few animals but no predatory animals. And one of his like Instagram posts or some shit was like, like the beard took me out to a game reserve and wasn't really a game reserve, it was just kind of a petting zoo. I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, dude, like it's a decent, like, oh, you know, a month before, some fuckers, because it's a real thing that happens in South Africa, they fucking killed the 2 rhinos that were there.
What?
Yeah, for the horns. So there was like no rhinos. There was like giraffe and springbok and fucking zebras, and that was it. And Sam was like, yeah, it's not really kind of the safari I was thinking of. I was like, fuck. So this time, we'll take him on proper safari.
Proper one. He'll shit himself.
Yeah, get him mauled by a bush pig or some shit.
Is that good enough for you, Sam?
167 stitches. How you feel about that now, boy?
Yeah, that'll teach you.
I've just noticed something in watching over here. I don't see it, but on the other screen, you're quite blown up, and there's a fucking gun under all your mods.
It's not a gun. Well, it is a gun. It's a 1875 parlor rifle.
Yeah, that's a fucking gun. Okay, it's a rifle. It's a gun.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it doesn't. It fires. Fires what they used to call percussion caps. It's basically what posh people used to have in the mansions to shoot bottles inside. It's like our version of an air rifle.
Okay. We call it a daisy. Shoots a little
Right.
round pellet.
Yeah,
Compressed
they
air.
called them. Yeah, it's not compressed air. It did use percussion caps.
Percussion cap, yeah.
Yeah, but it's from I think it was 1885 or 1880. It's been dated.
Oh,
I
wow.
inherited it from Joe's granddad.
My brother in his bar, my brother that doesn't drink, that has the most well-stocked bar you'll ever see in public. He has a couple of, like, we call it the Boer War rifles, like on a wall. He's got like 5 or 6 of them, like really old, like really fancy guns, but they're decommissioned. So like the firing pins have been taken out, or the barrels have been drilled out. Yeah,
that's got the hammer has had the thing cut off.
Yeah.
The front of it cut off.
Yeah, so it's a historic memorabilia. Chasing the Mist says, having a great evening, burping beer and rum steak. Oh, you motherfucker. Quibus. That's one of the things, because when we were live at like 10 o'clock at night, Matthew Adden in America was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon doing a barbecue. Like, that used to make me a bit jealous.
Oh, do you know, I can't find anything because everything is just getting packed.
Getting packed.
Oh, don't. I'm so sad, mate.
All right. What the device in your hand right now? Buffet it for us.
Reaver 200, QP Designs Fatality 25.
M25. Come on, bro. Be professional.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is that? Is that a Reaver?
Yeah, Reaver 200.
What do you think? Is it a DNA one?
No, I had. They're probably not going to appreciate me saying this because I used to get on really well. Just saying that. Peng was my man at Dove Pony. He's not there anymore, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
I went through, I think it was 4 DNAs.
My bro.
And each one burnt out within 2 or 3 weeks.
That is, I hate to shit on this, and I don't know anyone from DNA chips like at all, but Dovpo said to me, oh, they're going to send me out some Reavers for review and whatever. And I was like, if you're sending me one without a DNA, I'll do a review on it. If it's got a DNA, I can't do the review. And they were like, what the fuck? Even my, what are those things called? The Odins. Yeah. I've got the Odin 100 and I've got the Odin 200 because they wanted to send me Odins. And I'm like, don't send me DNA. I don't dig it. Yeah. Like, it just, functionality-wise, every time I turn it off, I change the batteries, I take the Addy off or something, I've got to fucking program everything the way I like it. I'm like,
the Odin 200 is an absolute workhorse. Never gone wrong.
Bro, my Odin 100 is legit the best mod, and it's the best chipset that I've ever used before.
Got one of them here somewhere as well.
Yeah, Odin 100 is my absolute favorite. Yeah. But mine's got an acrylic body on it.
Scratched up now, though.
Cool. Yeah, yours
is
scratched.
But do you know why? This one was perfect when I gave it to Joe. So that's what she's using. So I put the Stingray thing on it.
Mine's got glow in the dark blue body.
That looks so much better. You do them? Do you sell them?
No. There was a problem with where the screws go in. Those screws. And the thread in the resin, the thread was too fine. It's like a machine screw thread. And Dovpo even sent me like little inserts that work with those screws to put in the resin, but there wasn't enough space to put the insert.
Right.
So the next conversation was, send me like chipboard screws with that head on it. And then it's just like, it was almost a year later by the time we sorted everything out, and it was just kind of went to the wayside. I would love to have made them, but I can't, because the battery door is spring loaded. When you put a battery in, it's spring loaded. Eventually it pushes on it, and either these screws come out or those screws come out. And then I can't sell something like that knowing that it will eventually have a defect.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Speak of the fucking devil.
Just realised that I've lost a Reba.
All right, so the conversation is coming a bit slow on the screen here. Yes, you have met me from Mr. Intense. We were drunk. Okay, as long as we had a good time together, Mr. Intense. Shaw from Rensburg says, speaking of Mark Vapes, has anyone tried the Blaze RTA?
No.
I actually had a vape store get a hold of me today ordering 10 Blaze acrylics, and I don't have it. I didn't get it. I don't know why Mark didn't send it to me.
Oh, I finally got hold of Chris from ODB.
Oh, yeah?
He's a busy man.
Fuck, bro. That dude,
Jesus.
He's so hard to nail down.
Yeah.
He's a good boy,
he sent me the prize out. Said he's going to send me some stuff out as well.
Yeah.
I held him to it because he said in the show, "Oh, I'll send you a load of stuff out." And so I reminded him, "You did say."
You did say. You did say. Yeah, dude, you definitely want a care package from ODB because he goes above and beyond, bro. Like, I've got in as you have hundreds of parcels from vape companies, and every so often something special comes along. But every single time you get an ODB package, it's just mind blowing, bro. I don't even change battery wraps now because the wraps are torn. I just change them because it's a different day. That's how many battery wraps Chris sent me, bro.
Just because you like them.
Yeah, I'll just be like, hey, you know what? Got a new device. Let's put matching battery wraps. Why not?
Well, I mean, I'm into the Borough game now, so this matching battery thing is a thing. So it's got to be done.
Well, ODB is doing some work with Boros. I hope he sends you a fucking Boro.
I don't think he'll do that. If it turns up,
I think he should. Chris, if you're watching, don't be a dick.
Send me everything you own.
Dude. You'll be able to open a store with the amount of different battery wraps that fucking Oak has. I can't say it yet because I'm reading the wrong fucking chat. I have to wait for it to pop up here. But in case, yo. I see you.
Lloydie boy. Love Lloyd. What a guy he is.
Says, needs to go to the Kruger. I think we might be actually going to one of the camps at Kruger. I'll be able to tell everyone tomorrow. Yeah. Obey Robot, pay the way.
Is it?
Matthew Adden is in the house. Hello, Matty. Long time, my bro. Long time.
Oh, do you know? It's now 8 o'clock and my Beavertown crate is not here.
Oh, shit. Not like you're suffering with lack of beer in the back of your fridge there.
Yeah, but this is my Expo beer.
Oh, shit.
It's not the end of the world because, like you said, I can grab some of that and take that with me.
That's not a problem.
It'll be all right. I'm just going to go and check the porch.
Sure. So Kurt says 100% Odin 100 and 200 are epic. Lloyd Vaughan's in the house. Yo. What's up, my bro? Alex McKenzie, stop using my saying. FFS. Matt Waits, you're allowed to be in the chat then. Yes, Matt Waits is allowed to be in the chat. Hinchcliffe says Cyborg collab would be nice. Paul, what are you talking about? KBRX? What's that? What's KBRX?
What chat's that in? Facebook or?
Facebook, yeah. But it should come up on the screen. It should be on the screen right now. If you look at us, wherever you are, Facebook or YouTube.
Oh yeah, KBRX collab would be nice.
Who's KBRX?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the emphasis there. Peter 247. Good evening, all. What's up, Peter? Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and she was happy. Mr. Lloyd Vaughan says, good evening, Brent Palmer and Paul Pastor Fogs. You sexy human beings. What's up?
Yeah.
This isn't actually a fucking show. This is just me testing out shit because we had an issue on Tuesday that was horrific. So, looks like everything's fine. I will try to get Kurt Yeo back on. I will do a test live with him on Monday. Hello, children of the corn.
Hello to Uncle Brent.
Hi, Bobs. How you doing? Oh, you don't have to be shy. You talk to me lots of times.
She's not shy.
Why you been shy tonight? Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Completely hidden.
Hello, Jenny. These are the ladies from G-Spot Techno.
Wacko fruits.
Wacko fruit, bro. Lychee, watermelon. It's fucking the bomb.
Tell you, it's coming up in everywhere a lot.
Yeah.
Lychee, is it?
I promise you something.
They actually call it. Why do they call it lychee instead of lychee?
Because we can speak grammatic English.
Because you make sense. And nobody else does.
Lychee. Only Americans say lychee, and some Canadians. But yeah, the G Drops, the ladies from G Drops Techno, they are fucking amazing. And I'll tell you one thing. Out of all the juice brands in South Africa, they are the second hardest working brand advocates. Like, they pump their shit all the time. And it's
That's the
so
game.
good.
That's the game.
It is. It really is. So hats off to the ladies for fucking sticking it in there. It's
not easy to do.
Jenny, they've done an amazing job building up their brand just through fucking sheer determination and force of social media. They have done such a good job. And it doesn't fucking hurt that their juices are actually fucking good. Really good.
That helps a lot. Oh, hello. The tiger's in. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you know that tigers are orange and black? That's white.
Ow! Jesus Christ. He's an absolute beast. Look at the size of him.
He's flipping huge.
Tiger.
Yeah, massive.
Nah.
Massive and grumpy.
He's a white tiger.
White tiger. It's a Bengal tiger, isn't it? No.
It's just scratched my neck.
Serbian tiger. ODB did a psycho. What was this? ODB did a psycho mod collab. Lloyd Vaughan, don't you mean Saturday? Pugs, hi mate. Chris Doyle says hi mate. Mr. Intense says hello, Chris Doyle. Can we make Sunday blame Alex McKenzie? Lloyd Vaughan says we can only make Sunday blame Alex. Well, if you don't give fucking Steam Pugs a awesome hoodie, you guys ain't shit.
What's he saying? He's not going till Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't go on Sunday.
Well, you're going to have hangovers, so you won't make it on Sunday, but you'll be there.
Well, we'll be at the Prem. We'll wake up there on Sunday, but we don't go to the Expo on Sunday usually.
You have to go.
That's a shame. Why can't you come on Saturday, you two?
You have to go get the Vapors Bay UK fucking hoodie. It's the best hoodie I've ever had in my life.
I know. He won't give me one I've asked. I've got to buy one, and I'm too tight.
Oh, trade him a model too.
I'll buy one off him. I will.
Uncle Kurt says Wacko Fruits is great. Yes, it is. It is really good.
That's really crap, Lloyd, that you're not going to be there on Saturday night. I was looking forward to that.
Are they only coming in on Sunday morning?
Just Sunday, yeah.
Come
so
on, man. Boys, put in a little effort. Come on.
So what's the reason? You're saying it's Alex's fault, but you're not saying why.
I don't know. I also sometimes just blame shit on Alex.
And I want the juicy goss.
Yeah.
What's the juicy goss? What's he done? Slag him off.
It's the weekend. Nobody's got to work.
Yeah. Sort that out. Right, well. Oh, now she's not shy, look. Sign of attention now.
Pugs, what time is bedtime there, bro?
Now. Well, it's 8 o'clock
Oh,
actually.
that's what we're waiting for. Daddy to come tuck us in.
The bedtime. Nah. It is bedtime. We've got school tomorrow. Nah. Yeah,
Matt Waite says, Lloyd Vaughan, that's not great, mate. I'll come meet you in the morning if you're there early enough. Yeah, we'll be there early. Okay, and then Lloyd Vaughan says, yeah. It's a bit difficult now.
His missus has got something planned. So let his missus do whatever she's got planned, and then Alex can come to.
Let her be. Let her be. Let her go.
And apart from anything else, why should that stop you, Lloyd? If you can make it, then you come.
Unless it's one of those like maternity classes that Lloyd has to go with, you know. Just putting the fairies out there, you know.
Well, I for one, I'm disappointed. Right, go on, you bed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Go on, bumface.
Nah.
Oh well. So oh, Stoute Kabouter.
Come on, it's bad with you. She's getting a taste of seeing herself on screen.
Yeah, they do. They get so
slippery
crazy.
slope. It's a slippery slope.
Even when we're in like the Patreon Zoom and Sophia comes in and she's like, "Hello, Uncle Sam," and then she just gets all shy.
Come on.
Good night, kiddies. Good night.
Say good night to everyone.
Love you.
Say good night to everyone. Say good night.
Goodbye.
Say good night.
Good
There you
night.
go.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Absolutely mental. Cheers.
Oh, it's so cute, man.
Cheers, incredibly cute.
I've come to the like quick realization that Sophie, I took her to the library today to get some new books, and then before bedtime she wanted to read me a book, and she could read. Like she can read. She's 6 years old. She'll be 7 in November, but she can read. And I was like, the fuck did this happen, man? Like, she was my little...
It's cool, though. I love things like that. I love it when you get to that realization that they can do something you never thought they'd be able to do.
I have to chase my feet up the stairs.
There's the big one. You're right.
I'm scared of the advancements. I just want them to be little smooshy cuddle pillows, man.
You do miss it. with Kira, who's 11 this year.
Oh, good luck with that.
Next year, sorry. Yeah, but she was like a little cute Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, now she's this almost teenager that smells.
Dude, I get to the stage now. Hey, rude. I get to the stage now, like I can't wait for them to get like flu or something, because then they turn back into little babies and I can just lie on the couch
and they need looking
hold
after,
them.
you see.
Yeah. Oh,
that just accentuates my forehead.
Do not ever put a cap on backwards. That's just like, no. It's badness.
No. Not when you got a forehead like mine.
All of it.
Yeah. It's getting bigger by the day.
Oh, well. You know what? You're growing yourself a private island. All right. Uncle Kurt says, good night, all the bodies. Lloyd Vaughan says, Matt Waite's correct. Lloyd says, of course, I don't drive that far. I don't drive that far.
But Matt Waite has said, Lloyd, if you can make, you can travel up with me. And Lloyd has said, cheers, mate. I'll have a look and let you know.
Ah, there we go.
There's a solution. There's a solution. You don't want to miss out, mate. Lloyd, you especially do not want to miss out on Saturday night. Saturday night is the best night.
Yeah, don't even worry about the show in the day. That's nothing. That's just formality. Saturday night, unless some stupid people like, I don't know, ODB Raps goes to the fucking Vapor Round Awards to win another thing he doesn't need. That was a waste of time.
Well, the same thing happened with Phil and Chrissy from Black Rose Alexa. They were drafted in to get an award, and obviously it's the first thing they've ever been up for. So they were all in.
I understand.
No, they were sold the idea. They were sold the table. They were sold the entire thing. And they came out of it not just disappointed, but angry that they'd fallen for it.
Yeah. I don't have much good to say about that situation. That's why people are saying Ripsaw RDA of 2022. Yeah.
EasyClick Awards are better than them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I might still have a chance of getting that.
Yeah.
Johnny's a good lad. That'll be great.
Johnny's a good lad that runs the EasyClick Awards. I've got a lot of time for Johnny. I need him to go to Expo so we can chat and meet for the first time.
You need him to go to Expo?
I'd love him to go to Expo. He doesn't go. I'd like him to go, Johnny from EasyClick.
It's opposition, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're sponsors of the Expo. EasyClick.
Yeah, they're big sponsors.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't go.
You know, there's when you where we are, you can see through all the fucking tape, and you're like, when you're in the background, you're like, oh, this is so political, dude. It's such a train smash. But you know what? Everyone else still believes that it's a real thing. Oh, Mr. Letsosa, what's happening? Am I late? Dude, you know what I say to people that say, am I late or sorry I'm late? You weren't invited. This is an open broadcast. You arrive whenever you want. Say your 2 cents. High fives. Have a beer. All good. Nobody can be late to this. No. But we are like 15 minutes over time. So, wow. I don't know. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good to go. I'm Expo ready. And I'm still pissed off you're not going.
Yeah, it's okay. I've got a couple of edibles in the fridge. I'm going to go get right now. I'll lull myself into compassion. Yeah.
Let yourself out for 3 days until it's all over.
No, I'm pretty keen to see what goes on at Expo this time around. I think, dude, I've got like this feeling that it's going to be a really big Expo. I think it's going to be really good.
I think it's going to be good.
I fucking hope, man.
Nick's there now. Nevins is there now. Yeah. Nevins went today.
Hey, he shoots from the hip, that one, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, everyone else went up, yeah. Why do you go up a day before?
He just wants the pub tonight and then go in the morning.
Yeah, because, yeah.
And there is some people going, because we've got a lot of friends that have got stalls this year. And obviously they've set up today.
Okay.
So they're going to be around.
Yeah, because there's always that chaos on the Friday morning where the people in the bibs come around and they're like, the show is opening, your stand's not ready. What the fuck? It's it's just like a bit of a circle jerk, and then it's the real show's Saturday.
It is, yeah. Friday's it's nicer to get your bearings on a Friday because it's quieter.
Acclimate.
And you can go and see all your friends that are working it. And then get drunk. Because your friends that are working on Friday are cracking beers at 9 a.m. Trust me. Yeah.
Hinchcliffe. Oh, it hasn't come here. Am I late? Why is this chat not popping up like it should? Mr. Intent says my child can read and write and add up without a calculator.
He's
32 now. Well done. Good parenting. Yeah, well done.
He must be so proud.
So proud. He's only 32. Yeah, I can numbers, but I can't read and write. Fuck it.
No.
All right, so I think that's it. We're going to call it here. Okay. Pugs and I are going to continue to drink and talk shit in Valhalla. So if you're not a Patreon member, it costs you $5 a month. Jump into the Zoom room with us, and it affords you absolutely no other benefits than just chatting with us.
We're the benefits.
We're there. $5 a month to talk shit with us. It's worth it. It's absolutely
Actually,
worth it.
I think I think Hinchcliffe is a Patreon. I might be wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's about 30 people. I don't have Patreon tiers anymore. It's $5 for everyone, and that's what you get. Yeah.
That's $10 and we do it naked.
Well, $5 or stick around for 2 extra hours and we'll be naked. All right. Love you, everybody. Steam Pokes, thank you for popping in and testing. I do appreciate you.
Anytime.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, it's been another fabulous Triple T Tasty Teardown Thursdays. The normal show will be every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. South African time. Whatever that is, watch Instagram. You'll see it there. If you don't mind, give my YouTube channel a like. I'm almost at 1,000. And if I get to 1,000, I can do lives from there. And that'll be cool because we can do extra content. Other than that, join the Patreon page, $5 a month. The link's available. It's posted to the top of Bearded Viking Customs on Facebook. If you want to jump in, we're going to be in for another hour or so just talking shit with the other berserkers. It's called Valhalla. Don't bother looking for it. You're not invited unless you've paid. Love you all. See you later. Pugs. I'm going to go for a piss.